Good morning, students. Welcome back to your moral science class. So, today we will see what is there in the content of the moral science book, that is Heart and Mind, chapter 1, Reverence towards God. What do you mean by reverence? Reverence, simply it means like deep respect, okay? Deep respect for, you can say, towards God, love towards God, okay? Now, God, all right. Did you ever see God? I didn't, but I'm a believer of God, okay? I didn't see God does not mean that I mean to say that God doesn't exist. No, God does. If God wouldn't have exist, then I wouldn't have been here. You wouldn't have been there. This world wouldn't have been here, right? There is this supernatural power which is beyond human being, which is not in our control. That is God. It can be in any form. Now, we human being in this world, what we have done, we have given God a different multiple names. Some people call it as Jesus Christ, some call it as Allah, some call it as Krishna, right? So many names. Names doesn't matter. Today my name is Abhijit Day. Tomorrow I can keep my name what? James Xavier. I can be some Khan. That doesn't matter. But the person, the character in me, my face, my role will remain the same. So let us not go with the names. Keep the names apart. Okay. God is one. That's all. That's what I believe, and I hope you are understanding what I'm trying to tell you. No religion, and religion, the word religion, actually it's not made by God. It is us, we the human being, who was segregated it, giving it a different name, a different types of what do you call, different way of preaching style, different rules we have made, different like policies and all for different religions. But one thing that is common, irrespective of whatever name you call God, God is always with us. First of all, it is present everywhere. Remember this. Next, I would like to say this, he does not want anything. God does not want anything from us except one thing, that is, we must be truly devoted towards him. Now, what do you mean by devoted devotion? Now, see, now devoted devotion doesn't mean that, I mean to tell you that 24 into 7 be in a church, be in a temple, be in a mosque, be in a gurudwara. No, I doesn't mean to say that. But at the same time, I also do not say that, do not pray. You be so much occupied with your work that you don't have time for God. No, that is also wrong. That is very wrong. Like, if we love someone, okay, we need to also show that love. We need to also show that emotion through our action. Just saying that yes, I love God, I believe in God, and you will never pray to God. Huh? Now, I'm not saying that in order to pray, you have to go to a special sacred place, or you have to, go climb up the mountains, hills, you have to walk barefoot, something like that. No, not that. Even if you be at your home, okay, you can sit in your study table and pray. That's enough for you. You don't have to go anywhere. But you must give time to God as well. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Now, devotion, yeah, coming back to devotion. Throughout the day, I'll be, preaching the name of God, oh God, oh God, oh God. But in my actions, just my words are talking about God, but in my actions, there is no resemblance of God. That is not devotion, not at all. As you guys are already in class 8, I believe 13, 14 years old, right? Teenagers. So please pour your feelings, pour your opinion towards me during your clarification hours. I would like to hear from you, especially for this topic. Moral science is one such subject, which you can connect with any subjects, any, be it math, science, English, social, Hindi, SMS, any subject. Okay, that is because now, for example, you students, during examinations, when you are not well versed with your subject, irrespective of any subject, and somehow you just want, you know yourself that you haven't prepared well, be it math, science, English, Hindi, whatever. What do? You start praying, God, please make me fast pass for this term, this examination. Next examination I'll definitely study. So this examination, that is not about any subject, it can be any subject. Okay, that's what I mean to say. So this more is one such subject which you can connect with any subject. Now, coming to this devotion, now your action, okay, there's a saying called this service to mankind is service to God, something like that. I may not be exactly, correct, but what I mean, I hope you got. So the way, again, now you must pray to God, but you will pray to God and you will treat people, in an ill-mannered way, without any respect. You'll be rude. Your devotion, your pray is of no use. Trust me, that pray will definitely go to gutter for sure. If what your prayer is not shown in your action. I hope you're trying to get me. So this when it comes to devotion to God, you must also be devoted towards mankind, okay? And before you pray, before you start believing in God, first of all you must believe in yourself. You must start, because see, our body is, once you can say, there's a saying, you must have heard about it in your earlier classes, that this body is temple, God exists within us, something like that, similar sort of thing. I don't remember exactly, but you have come across maybe. So that's what. First, consider yourself as a temple, as a church, as a mosque, okay? And then treat yourself how, in it, how when you go to a church, how the church is being respected, how the mosque is being respected, how the temple is being, treated. Treat yourself in such manner, because until unless you treat yourself in a proper way, you cannot treat anybody else. So first you have to learn, to be devoted towards your own self. Like, now, how to be devoted? Like, for example, your studies, your duties, your homework, so many things. So whatever work you have to do it on a proper time, okay? You will say, no, let tomorrow I have exam. It's okay, today whole day I prayed, tomorrow God will make me pass for sure, because I have been praying from morning, so no need to study, let me keep the book aside. That will never happen, my dear children. No. If you want God to make you pass, yes, I'm not saying do not pray, but at the same time, you will have to work for your own self. There is a saying that God helps only those who helps themselves, right? So that's what the saying goes. First, you try to help yourself, then definitely God will help you. You will not help yourself, and you will just, you will put the entire responsibility, the entire burden on God's shoulder. Come on here. God is not only yours, He belongs to each one of us, and He has to look each one of us. If you don't look at yourself, how can He help you? How can He look at you? First, you look at yourself, you try to fulfill your duties on time, you be a good human being, a good person. Definitely, God will always be with you. I hope you got what I'm trying to tell you. So the very first thing is that have faith in God. Believe in God, believe in God, believe in yourself. Faith, without belief, nothing exists. So have complete faith in God, and also show your respect towards Him. How? By way of prayers. Okay, first of all, have faith, have belief. Secondly, show your respect, that is pray. Third, surrender yourself at His feet. That's all, these three ways. Okay, and you see, your life will be a peaceful one. You'll live a happy life, and even you won't have to pray during the examination, the special prayers that God, please make me pass for this time, next time I will study. No, if you do these things, you don't need any special prayers. Your daily prayers are enough. All right, so just go through the text, the first chapter of your textbook, okay, and try to inculcate these habits, this, the things which I told you in your day-to-day life, and see, you can live a joyful life, a happy life with smile on your face all the time. Study well, my dear children. God bless you.